I want to just call it quits because I have a second business that I'm running. So I'm like, I beg, let me focus on the business that I'm running. This second page that I'm creating now, it's not impressing me. But I had already created 6 months worth of content. I have 4 months worth of content to go. So I was like, let me just finish the 4 months. One of the questions that I get asked the most is, how do I get my business started on social media? How do I set up my business on social media? The second question that I get asked the most is, how do I stay consistent on social media? And I've made some videos in the past answering this question in different ways because it's phrased differently. But today's FAQ is different. So today's FAQ, the question for today is, how do I stay consistent without burning out? That's what I'm going to be handling in today's video. There are a ton of tools that I use that have helped a lot with my consistency. And I'm going to be sharing the ones that are free and easily accessible, because there might be tools that will share, they are paid, and then it will become an additional reason why you are not consistent. Yes, I will not have people saying, it's because it's paid, that's why I can't afford it, I'm just starting up my business. You know, there will be reasons. So I'm giving the free ones and not the paid ones, so you won't have a reason to say you're not consistent again, because Oma shared her secrets. Okay, so the first tool that I'm going to be giving you today is a content calendar. It's very, very important if you want to last on this social media of a thing. Some people, they will post, they will last for 1 month. Why? They don't have a content calendar and they are not keeping to it. If you sit down and you plan yourself, you're going to find out that it's easier to fulfill your own part of the deal, because now you're more ready. Example, let me use myself as an example. I create 3 months content at a stretch. 3 months is my standard. But the time that I was starting out this page, because I didn't know what I was going to expect, and I didn't want to give up because of, no zeal or that kind of stuff. So I made sure that I created 6 months worth of content before I made my first post. Now, by the second month, I wanted to give up, because the engagement wasn't encouraging. I wasn't growing as I thought I should be. I wanted to give up. I wanted to just call it quits because I have a second business that I'm running. So I'm like, I beg, let me focus on the business that I'm running. This second page that I'm creating now, it's not impressing me. But I had already created 6 months worth of content. I have 4 months worth of content to go. So I was like, let me just finish the 4 months. By the time I'll finish the 4 months, because I've already created it, I've already taken out time to go and shoot reels, go and do IGTV, do tutorials, design graphics. So what am I now going to do with all this content? I might as well just stay consistent till the 6th month. And before the 6th month, I thanked God that I didn't give up. But part of the things that helped me was because I had created that content in the first place. For a lot of us, it is almost impossible staying consistent because hey, plenty things. We have plenty things on our plate, and it's nobody's fault. We have a lot on our plate, and we can't now come and add content creation again at the go. So why not use this method? Create a content calendar. You must not do 3 months. You must not do 6 months. You could do a month. You just take out about 3 to 5 days from the last month. Create your content for the next month and schedule it if you can. Then be going about your normal day-to-day. For those of us that have a 9 to 5, you still be doing your 9 to 5. For those of us that have a physical store, you still be going to your physical store. It won't disturb you in any way. But you need to have set this thing up before. Some of us, why our content calendar is not working for us is because we're not going about it the right way. We're not going about the right way at all. We'll create a content calendar. Then instead of creating the content for the content calendar, we won't. So on Monday, we'll now bring out our content calendar and we'll look. Oh, we're supposed to do reels today. but it's raining. Oh, I don't have the power. I never chop. That one has cancelled. So you have a content calendar, but you are not following it because you are not creating in advance of the day. You need to make sure that your content for the next week has already been created this week. It's not on Monday. You not say, today is Monday. I'm supposed to do a carousel. You have not designed it. Today is Tuesday. I'm supposed to put out a video showing the behind the scenes of my business. You haven't done it. Today is Wednesday. I was supposed to have done an appreciation post. You haven't done it. So you find it very difficult staying consistent because you are not setting things in place to help you. You're not supposed to create your content on the day that you're supposed to take out that content. It's too risky, except you're that free, because if you have other things doing with your life apart from social media, you're going to find that it is almost impossible to keep up. Enjoying this video so far? Please drop your thoughts in the comment section, share with a friend, and subscribe to see more videos like this. Now, going on to the next tool that I love so dearly, and that's my Google Calendar. Nobody can take away Google Calendar from me. I use it. I use it for my keep notes. I use it for my reminders. I use it for there's tax. Yes, there's a Google tax option there too. I use all these things. I usually remind myself. It helps me a lot because I have consultations scheduled. I have business meetings scheduled. I have video calls scheduled. I even schedule calling my friends and family because I realize that if I don't schedule it, I will most likely forget. You know that I have a live class where we talk about one book every month on our IG and on our Facebook. But what you don't know is that I schedule these things because you could be like, anyway, last Friday of the month, 8 p.m. on our IG or on our FB. Then it will shock you that it will be Saturday morning. You're just waking up from sleep. Oh, Jesus, so yesterday was IG Live. You did not show up. The people that you told to come for the IG Live have come because you've already fixed the date. This is something that happens every month. You fix the date and you did not show up. By the next month, you think people are going to answer you. So all these things, they help you a lot. You don't just wait till when your brain reminds you. You're taking risk. Now, the third tool that I'm going to share with you, this particular tool, I use both the mobile version and the physical version. For the mobile version, there's a notes app on my phone that is synced easily to both my phone and my PC. And I also have the physical version where I actually designed something on my laptop and printed it out. So I use it to write out tasks, things I must do for the week, things I must do for the month. Then I tick as I go. It's very nice. It's very nice. I use it as my to-do list, which is actually my fourth. That is the fourth tool that I always use. So you could have your notes app. You could also have your notes physically. It could even be like a diary, something that you write in. Then also have a to-do list. I like my to-do list physical. Like I like to see them. I feel more gratified when I'm like ticking it by myself. I've tried the mobile version, but I don't feel as fulfilled. I don't know. It's a me thing. No, it doesn't mean you won't. But I just prefer the physical one. So I had to create it and I printed it out. So the 4 tools that I'm sharing with you are my Google Calendar. I can't do without that. My content calendar to help you keep your content in check. The notes, and then to-do list. Don't forget to share with a friend and comment your thoughts in the comment section. I will definitely be replying to every single one of them. And if there is any question that you have, you can send me a DM and of the question and then put in brackets FAQ so that I know that you want me to create a video on it. Okay? I will see you in our next FAQ. Have an amazing day. Bye.